And I think it's two things. The first one is the course is very practical, um, and it's just not me. Other people mention the same thing. It's very practical. You can start using it. All the course material, just the moment you read it, you can apply it, and that's something we all like. And then we also like a small group we formed during the course where you can be confident, and we can confidentially share some sensitive information if we like. And we find that the group is very supportive. We support each other, and that support carried on in the workplace as well. So there's another part, which we sort of really enjoyed as well. It was a lovely experience because it was a busy period for all of us on the ward, and clinical work, and everywhere. But then when we come to the course, it's sort of, we can be calm and relaxed, and I find it quite an amazing experience. And in a busy life, we don't have time to reflect, so we sort of lose the self-awareness at times. So I think it's finding yourself, while you're doing this course and reading different psychology theory. That was quite nice, just finding yourself and what you like, what you don't like. And when you find yourself, then you sort of make a better decision as well. So I find it quite at personal level that, some of the things which I have learned. And one of the things which I've done as a mistake is being very directive. So I think, now even in normal conversation, I try not to be judgmental or directive, and perhaps better at listening as well. So a couple of changes, as we go. And I find quite enlightening experience, finding yourself in the. It takes a couple of months, but I find it quite lovely. One of the benefit of course is that you constantly sort of improve yourself as you go along, and your thoughts get more organized, which I was not expecting before the course, that it will be of benefit in that way, because I thought it's more learning. But I think the free coaching we sort of getting in the course was also quite beneficial, and applied few of the things in my day-to-day life, and found huge benefit as well. So then I realized that I should have signed up for coaching many years back, but at that time I actually didn't know what coaching is. So I think it's all new for me, and which I really enjoyed as well. So I think having it online is a great advantage for busy people. The second one is having it live means is of like face-to-face interaction anyway, and we are so used to meetings faced, like online, that it really works very well. And then moment you finish it, you are at home and you can sort of get back to your life as well. I find it quite useful. Of course, some people might be doing it in the work time as well. But then they can finish this and then go back to work. It's perfect, the way it is. I actually log my mood score, and I've seen a gradual improvement in my mood score. But the other thing is, I have no idea why. Tend to be more calm, relaxed, and having more uh, conversation with complete strangers, and which I really, really enjoy as well. In the corridor and in the lift, and I genuinely worry about other people as well. So I think it's sort of developing the compassionate part as well, because once you sort of understand the human emotions, then it's sort of easier to connect with people and have more deeper conversation. And I also realized that in some of my ward round, I'm actually finding it very easy to sort of eh, get the things done more efficiently, because we understand each other, have much better social bond. And very nice talking to patient as well. So I think that conversation, like the benefit of better communication skill, it's just many expect to it. Family life as well, I think it's quite great as well. The kids enjoyed it as well, getting more attention, and relationship as well. So I think my wife has noticed as well, being more happy and enjoying cooking as I normally do. So I think there are numerous aspects in personal and home life and personal health as well, and also exercise more. So I think it's a holistic thing, in my case. So I actually thoroughly enjoyed it, and it is a transformative experience, which I have to honestly admit I was not expecting it. I thought it's only about coaching, but I didn't realize it's about, like us as, transformation in and in the coach as well. I think people might look at a course for in a various ways, and I think we have discussed at the start of the course. Some people were like keen on developing their communication skill and listening skill. Some people are want to develop their mentoring, but they realize coaching is far more powerful than mentoring. Uh, but I think anyone prospectively looking for it will have a wonderful time. First is it's about a basic life skill in my view, understanding human psychology and understanding what motivates people. So it makes people more efficient in terms of how they work, how they interact with people, how they work as a leader, and then how they just interact with a human being. So I think sort of couple of stuff is those skills as well. But the other one, it can have a very profound influencing in making someone's life better, which I think a person like me, it could be quite rewarding as well. Like a simple mentoring session could be done more effectively by incorporating some coaching, or for any leader, they can sort of improve those by incorporating leadership by coaching as well. And of course, there are some people who really need help, and having those skills of coaching can really have a huge impact, especially in the healthcare workforce at the time when the stress levels are a bit high. I think we really need more coach, and I'm really glad that my organization supported the diploma, and I think it will have huge impact.